People have like a lot of different cultures, and I know my culture is very important to me, and so I speak out on it a lot. But I also think it's important to hear other people's point of view as well.
Learning about different cultures and learning about where different people come from helps you understand their points of view on different topics, and it helps you understand them more as a person.
The truth is not just one point of view, the truth is everybody.
If you just have one type of people being portrayed on screen, it doesn't really, fairly represent our world, which is very diverse and very different.
I've always had the mentality that everyone deserves to see somebody who looks like them in the stories that they read and watch and enjoy.
I think it's very important to have culture in filmmaking.
To retain our humanity.
I thought we were just gonna go around interviewing people.
They're like, hey, what do you think about this? What's your input on it?
I kind of thought it was going to be more acting based, but when I learned more that it was going to be a film, I really, I wanted it.
I did not think we were going to have a bunch of professional equipment and actually shoot movies. This was better than what I thought. So.
I didn't know what I was really going to do. I just thought I was going to learn something new and do a lot of new things that I might like.
It was very fun and kind of exhilarating because we planned it all throughout the week and then it was just go.
This is an amazing workshop going on this summer. 2 weeks of very intense filmmaking.
We're teaching young filmmakers to develop their diverse storytelling talents, whether they're writers, directors, producers, editors, finding that voice and having the courage to tell it the way they want to tell it.
The best part about being the writer was being able to collaborate with other students and kind of see some different perspectives.
The hardest part was learning how to be concise, because I am not very concise as a writer.
Producers really keep everyone in line. I made sure we were on schedule and on time, and making sure my group realized what was realistic and what we could actually do in the time that we were allotted.
I greatly enjoyed being the director of photography. I enjoy working with cameras in general, but this was a great way for me to work with professional ones.
At first, I didn't know how difficult it was trying to do the jobs that an assistant director does. And then once I started getting the hang of it, I got better at it.
My favorite part was just seeing the process from behind the scenes.
My favorite memory was when we did the music video where everyone was doing the Carlton. I think the worst part was actually having to come up with the ideas.
Every time I look at a film now, I'm always thinking, what was the director thinking?
9.
They look like.
They look like.
The worst part of being a director, it can get a little frustrating when you're trying to get your vision and it doesn't come out quite as you want it before.
I love the instructors. They're all very nice, very welcoming on the first day to begin with. Just very good people and interesting to see what they do in the actual industry.
I'm not a morning person, so that was the worst part, I think. I like the camp though. The camp was cool.
Not the easiest job, but the payoff is great.
We think this young generation is not really paying attention, but they are. They want to say something about it.
Everybody has their own feelings about certain things. Everybody's voice deserves to be heard.